My dear friends, welcome back to B Spice. In this session, we'll continue with instrumentation question and answers part 3, wherein we'll focus on NAMUR. So there are many standard comes under NAMUR. NE43 is the most famous one. So we will see in fact all the NE related standards. Okay, with more what do you call predominantly we'll focus on 43. Remaining also we'll cover. Okay, so let's move on. Namur, basically where this word came into picture, how this came into existence, like Namur. So N stands for nominal bridge main shaft. Okay, then you have M. Okay, mess. Okay, that is mess. And Regal technique in the chemistry industry. So that is where this name came. Okay, Namur. Okay, so these standards are widely used in the field of instrumentation and control system. Those who have experience know, but of course, this is also applicable for freshers actually. If somebody is very what do you call want to dive deep in the interview session, so this could be one of the possible questions. Okay, see basically here what we are achieving. Transmitter electronics shall be capable of monitoring its performance during normal operation, right? Yes. So diagnostic shall be able to detect both the input sensor failure and transmitter failure. So that is the point. So if you want to have this feature, you can able to detect both the input sensor failure and the transmitter failure. So that is the beauty. Of course, I'm going to explain with the various, ranges and all. I mean, amps rating. Yeah. So transmitter shall be provided with burnout protection in this feature. If you have this NAMUR option, you can have this burnout in the sense it could be lower range or upper range. Okay, friends. So this is just an introduction. For example, pertinent to this burnout protection, if we talk about Yokogawa transmitter, at the end of the model code, you have a slash C1 or C2. Okay, burnout protection up direction or low direction. Okay, so that feature is there. Okay, so this is a summary. Okay, now I'll dive deep into this so that you will get into more. So now I'm going to talk about NAMUR 43. Okay, so again, this standard provides guidelines for 420 milliamp signal used in instrumentation. Okay, so basically define how sensor faults can be communicated to control system by specifying the signal level outside the normal operating range. So that is the important point. Okay, so coming back to here, as you can see here in the tabulation and this figure, in fact, we have already uploaded this video as part of pressure transmitter design actually. But, since, for the sake of, question and answer session, I'm repeating this with more detail and dive deep. Okay. So this is the value, friends. 0, 3.6, 3.8, 4, 20, 20.5, 21, and above that. So like say 20, anything more than 22. Okay. Now you see, friends, normal range. So anything between 4 to 20 here. Anything between 4 to 20 is a normal range. Okay. Normal under range, meaning 3.8 to 4. 3.8 to 4 is a normal under range. Okay. Then normal over range, 20 to 20.5. 20 to 20.5, that is normal over range. Okay, so now the climax, transmitter failure. Okay, 3.6 to 3.8. So that means if your milliamps is from 3.86 to 3.8, that means your transmitter is out. Okay, similarly, if your milliamps is 20.5 to 22, okay, your transmitter is out. Okay, right, friends? You got it? Yes. And 0 to 3.6, this guy, this area is probable open field wire. Okay, the field is, wire is open. Okay, right. Then anything more than 22, I didn't put it here. Yeah, 22. Yeah, anything more than 22 is a probable shorted field wire. Okay, friends, I hope NAMUR NE43 is very clear for you, right? Good to go. Okay. Now, this classification, what is this? So this focuses on the classification of device diagnostic. Basically, this is NE107. So like NAMUR actually, NE43, we also have NE107. So this NE107 focuses on the classification of device diagnostics. So basically, it helps in categorizing diagnostic messages from field devices to ensure consistent and clear communication of device status. Okay, so any 107 recommendation defines that detailed device specific diagnostics are summarized. What are all those? This one. First, you see failed. Okay, then out of specification, maintenance required, check function. See the beauty. If you have this option, so you can easily make out right. Yes. See, failed is the sense high severity. Signal invalid due to the malfunction in the device, sensor or actuator. Of course, whether it is a device or it is a sensor, all these we can make out from the NE43, right? Then out of spec, medium severity, permissible ambient or process condition exceeded, or the measurement uncertainty of sensor or deviation from the set value in actuator is probably greater than expected. So this also you'll have a clarity, right friends? Yeah. So basically it focuses on the device diagnostics. That is a beauty. Okay. Then maintenance required. Low severity. Although this signal is valid, the remaining life is nearly exhausted or a function will be soon be restricted due to operational condition, probably a aging, or in this case, a pH electrode aging. Okay, this is maintenance required. Then check function. Signal temporarily invalid, meaning frozen due to an ongoing work or something. So basically this gentleman, NE107 gives all these features. Just see how much is useful. So when you go for this, designing of transmitter, you can go for any 43, any 107, all these. Of course, we are not going to limit to this, few more to come, right? Here, I'm talking about NE21, okay? So this NE21 basically standard addresses the electromagnetic compatibility. We know all, right? EMC, right? For instrumentation and control equipment, okay? So it ensures that devices can operate reliably in industrial environment with the various electromagnetic disturbances. So that is the point. You know, right? There are a lot of, disturbances due to electrical cable or even other, devices interferences. So if you go with this compatibility, then we have the, good reliability. Okay. Yes. So the NAMO recommendation under NE requires that the devices used in laboratory or process control are immune to interference. If you have this NE21, so you can get rid of all these EMC. Okay. So the EMC characteristics characterizes the ability of an electrical device to function satisfactorily in its electromagnetic environment without itself causing any admissible effect on the other devices in the surroundings. So that is also a beauty of this NE21. I hope this NE21 is also clear. We have seen NE43, we have seen 107, now 21. Okay, one more to add. Okay, this one, the first and the last one. This standard basically, what do you call it? One moment. Yeah, provides a guideline for user of wireless communication in process automation. Basically, this is for wireless process automation. It covers, reliability. This is actually 95, right, friends? Yeah. So this standard, NE 95, provides a guidelines for use of wireless communication in process automation. It covers aspects such as reliability, security, and integration of wireless devices into existing system. Additionally, also, this NAMUR NE95 aims to set out the basic principles of homologation. And this is, I don't know whether you have gone through this or heard this word. So basically, this is like, I'll explain this in the detail in the next sheet actually. Okay. Its recommendation, it provides an overview on the existing test standard, existing test, whether it is needed. See, if you want to go for a, more test, so that is, added cost, right? So this guy actually, NE95 gives only the required test standard. I will, explain in the next slide. Yes. See, this equipment tester focus only on determining whether the equipment is suitable for its intended use. Under these aspects, the recommendation serves as a guideline for monitoring key ratings from user point of view. That is what you don't have to go for everything. So only those aspects which are the key ratings. Okay. So therefore, to minimize the cost, instead of addressing all testing standard, they include a selection that suits the test purpose. So again, I'm coming back to this homologation. Okay. Say like they go for a device test, they go for a maintenance appraisal, assembly appraisal, explosion protection appraisal, application appraisal. That's it. So these are the things actually. So under NE43, these are the things it covered, friends. So predominantly when you select a transmitter, you can go for NE43. And if you want the diagnostics classification, you go for NE107. Okay. So these are the two important. And of course, NE21 and NE95 based on the need, you can add on. Okay, friends. Right. Good to go. Yeah, NE21, of course, EMC. If you want EMC, you can add on. Okay. So that's it, friends. I just want to give you some insights on this, NAMO standard. Thanks for watching, and of course, thanks for your support also. Keep supporting, friends. Your support is very, very important. So next, we'll see you in another interesting question and answer. Perhaps we'll focus on the transmitter side. Various questions. Very interesting is awaited. Okay. Keep stay tuned. Take care. Bye.